You see me with the guest on screen, but it takes a team. Every day, producers, photographers, editors, directors all work together, booking guests, preparing notes, cutting images, and so many other tasks to get Great Day on the air. By showtime, we have a pretty good idea of what's supposed to happen, and then there's the unexpected, like the pig that was on a rodeo show that would not stop squealing. Ralph Garcia is our executive producer. He was on the floor that day, and you were in charge of keeping the peace.
Yeah, one of my favorite moments on Great Day Houston ever. A good introduction to Houston Rodeo as well. So that pig's name was Snoop Hogg, his actual name, and you were doing an interview, and he wouldn't stop squealing. Frank, I think we have some video of that. I want y'all to hear this. And I'm like, what the heck am I gonna do? So we did what producers do. We solved problems. Thankfully, our friends from Mrs. Bears were on the show that day. We had like 1,000 powdered donuts, and I had to feed that pig donuts for 8 minutes straight so you could finish your interview.
And we had no donuts left for the segment.
No, we didn't.
Yeah,
so.
that's just one of those things
just
that happen.
one.
Yeah, you never know what will happen, especially when you have animals on the show. One of my animal encounters went viral before viral was a thing. Let's take a look back at other fun moments with guests who went rogue, a few guests who came on the show single and left engaged, and a flashback of my first day on this job. What was I wearing?
It's Great Day Houston. And now, your host, Deborah Duncan.
Thank you all so much for being here today. Are you ready for a great show?
Yeah! Diary, it's a precious thing.
There we go. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
And you never want to lose it.
Head of saying in the Midwest, Holy Toledo,
It's like a favorite song that you love to sing.
I adored her, and she knew
Every
it.
time we hear the music, we're in this love together. We got the kind that lasts forever, yeah.
You want to co-host with me?
We brought grapes.
Here you go. Oh, look what I got. It's a grape.
I'll take that.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to tease you. Our floor director said, okay, 30 seconds back. She goes, oh, Lord, I need 5 minutes to suck in.
Every time I'm on the show, I should kiss an audience member. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?
Listen. I just saw you on the television. You got 2 jobs. Wow, times must be tough.
Every time I think of Houston now, I used to think steaks and cowboys and whatever.
And
now,
your friend Deborah.
Yeah, and my friend Deborah. I used to think that. Now I think Houston, big love.
I'm riding in my bus, bum, 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 bum. I turn on the radio.
Merry Christmas.
Hey guys, let me in. Oh, come on, it's cold out here. I haven't been on the ice in a while, so I'm gonna give it a go.
You know, it's hot being a carrot. Let me just tell you that right now.
I can actually see your house from my balcony.
Really?
Every morning I wake up and I'm like, with my cup of coffee in my robe, good morning, JJ.
I gotta be careful now with what I do out back by my pool, I guess.
Don't be careful, just wave and say good morning back.
And I know JJ is a fan of mine, so I have issued a push-up challenge to JJ Watt. You can't deal with this, JJ. You got this, JJ. It's gonna happen.
My friend's still cleaning out the pool, the other comedian. I go, Anthony, I just got Saturday Night Live. He's from the South. He just, with the sun in his eyes, he goes, well, there goes that nap. Like, now, congratulations. Ka-choo, 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 ka-choo.
Ka-choo, 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 ka-choo. The Candyman can.
You're outdoing me, babe.
Oh, okay, all right.
All right, well.
And I remember I hit my knee. I went down and I put the phone down and I just thank God. I thank God. It was like, because I knew what that movie means, that book, that story means to people. Trilogy. You know what the point of this trilogy. Yeah.
All right, working on it. Here I am. Let's go. LETSGO. I'm wearing my JJ bow.
I love it.
Okay.
Get it.
You're just being nice, girl. Okay, I need to work on that. The power of the kind of TV that you did. There are kids who grew up with you. In fact, you all grew up with yourselves on the show.
I honestly think by the end of that first show, we were largely the same person.
I want to show you a picture of my Wonder Year. Okay, this is my Wonder Year. Do we have this picture here? Okay, that was my Wonder Year, Donica. Yeah, no, there's no I was wondering why that hairstyle was put on my head, Mama.
You know, it's so funny because we see people all the time, and you're at a distance for us. You're on a TV, and what happens when you play a role, you don't take that, lightly, is that you really do impact a generation of people, and she actually really impacted you.
I had shows like that too, and people, it's nostalgic, and I totally understand.
Yeah.
But I wanted to literally be you, okay? Security, whatever.
That boyfriend I mentioned is right there.
Hi.
Hey. I'm ready to spend the rest of my life.
Oh my God.
Speaking of diamonds.
Would you be my wife?
So what's the holdup?
You can answer this one.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Melissa, since the first day I met you,
Oh my God.
I knew you were for me. Will you marry me?
Oh my God, yes, of course.
She was like, he would never do this on live TV. He would never do this in the public. Yes.
Oh my God.
Well, Great Day Houston is a pretty good matchmaker. All three of those couples are still happily married and now have children, Kelsey and Steven. There's Melissa and Matt. They actually met on our show on Valentine's Day, and a year later he proposed. And Travis and Holly. Travis is our senior producer here. He had to trick his wife into coming on the show, and well, there you go.